Oh, alrighty. Thanks for joining in with us today. We got the NCAA. We're going to be talking about first game for the first four. We had FGCU versus Dickinson. We're going to play you guys the recap of what happened tonight.
NCAA tournament, Fairleigh Dickinson and Florida Gulf Coast. Florida Gulf Coast, the darlings of the tournament a couple of years ago. Still throwing it to the rim. Christian Terrell from Zach Johnson. And then Mark Eddie Aurelia gets hot. Baseline, he scores. And then Aurelia drives to the rim. Nice finish with the left hand. 23-6, Eagles leading.
Oops, sorry about that.
13. Mark Eddie Aurelia.
36-15 in the 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. 36 and 15. Hitting down those shots. Wouldn't be surprised if we see them go farther into this competition, the NCAA tournament, with the way that they were playing. 54-37, and FGCU is just leading this game throughout.
6:37, Florida Gulf Coast with the lead.
Just ending this game 96-63. FGCU will continue into the NCAA tournament. Now, we're going to take you live to another game that's going on right now. We have Wichita State and Vanderbilt. Wichita State 47, Vanderbilt 43. We're going to take you into the game real quick to give you a little look at what's going on in the game cast. Oh, we got a commercial right here. So, well, nothing's going on there. But I believe, if I remember correctly, let's look at the team stats over here on the slides. As you can see, knocking down those field goals, 16 out of 42, and Vanderbilt 14 out of 37. So Wichita State hitting them with about a point higher than them. 3-pointers, 3 and 11, 3 and 13. So Wichita State's all over them. Look at the rebounds. We've got more rebounds for Vanderbilt. Defensive rebounds tied with that. Assists tied. So, it's looking pretty good. Let's just look at players only. Baker holding his team alive there in that amount with 14 points and just holding his team alive right now. Hoping to see Wichita State advanced in the tournament, not knowing if they will or not, but anything.
Cost. What's in your wallet?
So most likely going back to that game really soon. There we go. Here we go. We're at the game now, talking about. Oops, it let me. 40. There we go. Now we're getting there. And looks like we don't got no volume here. So, as you can see, 47-43, 10 seconds left on the shot, 10 minutes left on the shot clock there. So that's what we got to get to show you there going on right now. 47-43, looking to extend their lead in the NCAA tournament. Also, carrying on, let's go here. I did promise people earlier that I would actually go back to this because I accidentally maybe went too fast or ran out of time, so I didn't get to show you all the full picks that I was going to pick for the NCAA tournament. Let's start. We're gonna start up in the South bracket. Here it goes. I don't know if you could. I could probably scoot you guys up a little bit closer. Get you a little bit closer in there. All right. Kansas, Austin. Obviously, Kansas is going to advance. Colorado or Kentucky. Kentucky looking to lead on after playing Colorado. Maryland and South Carolina. You know, I have no doubt in this game it'll be Maryland in there. California and Hawaii. Both of these teams are new. Haven't been to an NCAA tournament in a while, so they're making their appearance in the NCAA tournament for shockingly now. But between those two, I think Hawaii could actually beat them off. Arizona, this game right here, playing right now, actually Wichita State is winning. If Wichita State wins, I think they can beat Arizona. But if it goes Vanderbilt, I actually think that Arizona can beat them. Miami or Buffalo, I think Miami has, a better chance of winning there. Iowa or Temple, I actually think Iowa or Temple, both teams having a great season this year. I think Iowa can actually do it. Villanova definitely going to go on in this tournament. Kansas and UConn. Kansas going to want to extend. Maryland and Hawaii, I would not be surprised if you actually see this matchup here, Hawaii going on. Wichita State, or depending on who goes on, at the moment I have Wichita State advancing if that's who gets in. I think if it's Wichita State can go on. Iowa or Villanova will go on. Between Wichita State and Villanova coming down to Villanova and Kansas. And if it comes down to this, I think Kansas can beat Villanova and make their appearance in the Final Four. Coming over to the East bracket, North Carolina, Indiana, Kentucky, Notre Dame, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Xavier. My picks to go on to round 2. North Carolina and Kentucky, West Virginia and Wisconsin. Between these matchups, West Virginia and Wisconsin, I think West Virginia can go on. North Carolina and Kentucky, going to be a good matchup if we get to watch that one. I think Kentucky can go on, and between these two, I think West Virginia can beat them. Good. I just think they have a lot of experience, good full court press. I believe that they can go on further in this competition. Virginia or Hamptons, I think Virginia, Butler, or let's go Texas Tech, Purdue, Iowa State, Gonzaga, Utah. I know earlier, if you guys were watching, I actually had Fresno State. I'm going to change my mind there. I think Utah has a better chance. Dayton and Michigan. Michigan, most likely team to go on to the championship. I think Michigan can beat Dayton, Gonzaga, Iowa State, and Virginia. Out of these two, I think Iowa State and Michigan. This here, probably going to be one of the good matchups. I kind of like how they made these picks, but I think Michigan State has a better chance. Let's go back up here. People have been talking about Kentucky being a number 4. Thinking maybe they could be a 1 or a 2 is what I was thinking, but being a 4 seed in this bracket, I think you've got a good chance at the game. Oops, we got to go down to the other bracket here. In the West bracket, I think Oregon can beat them. St. Joseph, good team this year, improving their records this year, so I think they can beat Baylor, Duke, Texas, and Northern Iowa. Northern Iowa winning the Missouri Valley Tournament Conference. Texas actually getting into their conference, but losing. I think Texas can defeat them. Texas A&M and Green Bay, I have no doubt that it'll be Texas A&M Oregon State versus VCU. I think Oregon State got it. Oklahoma with Buddy Hield. I think they could advance in this game. Oregon and St. Joseph. Oregon can advance. Baylor or Duke. This is going to be also a good matchup there. Baylor or Duke, if it comes down to it, I actually think Baylor can hold them off. Baylor, a good team on defense and a good offense. Texas and Texas A&M. Texas A&M, no doubt in my mind that they will win. Oregon State or Oklahoma. Oklahoma, as long as you have Buddy Hield, your point guard, you have no doubt in my mind that they will go farther in this competition. Oregon or Baylor. Baylor looking good this season, so I actually think that next is going to happen. You're going to have a Big 12 shout out here, but Oklahoma going to be able to improve there. Your final four: Kansas versus Oklahoma, West Virginia, Michigan. 3 out of the 4 teams are part of the Big 12 tournament. Between Kansas and Oklahoma, Kansas going into triple overtime with Oklahoma. Kansas and Oklahoma. Kansas taking them in Lawrence, going into triple overtime, like I said. Going to Norman, Oklahoma, we beat them in their home field. I have no doubt in my mind Kansas will advance to the championship. West Virginia and Michigan State, man, that's going to be a good matchup. You got a 2 and a 3 seed there, and I have no doubt in my mind that it's eventually going to come down to these 2 teams here. Kansas and Michigan State, going to be one of the goodest games that I've ever seen in the NCAA tournament, but I think Kansas can do it. Kansas have done it in 2008, so I have no doubt in my mind that they could actually win this game. So I pick Kansas to be the national champions of them. Let's go. Oh, I need to let you guys know about this. ESPN Tournament Challenge. Here's my brackets that I've completed over on this side. Celebrities and total amount of people in groups. Get your brackets done. Brackets will be locked on Thursday, so that gives you about 2 days, a day and a half to make your picks for the NCAA tournament. Money is involved, so if you get a good bracket, earn some money there. Let's go back to this game real quick. Let's see what the score looks to be at the moment, and maybe we can get you guys into the game a little bit to get you guys a little hearing of what's going on with the game. If it loads for us. Alright, looks like we are having a little difficulties here, but we're going to make sure we can get you guys there to watch the game real quick. It's going to load. A little slow today. We're going to get you guys updated on this score when we possibly can get you updated with it. Here we go. We're getting you there. First 4. Looks like it's a tight one between Wichita and... Oh, it is getting a little tight there. 7:30 to go. Wichita State 50. Vanderbilt 48. So getting very close. We're going to get you into that game real quick so you get a little hear of what's going on in that game. We're getting you loaded up into the game so you can get a little look at what's going on, and maybe between this game, it's going to come down to the wire. I might have to change my mind if Vanderbilt wins this, between who's going to go on in the competition. Sorry about the long process of waiting here so you guys could get in and watch the game. Being a little slow today. Alright, video is not currently available, so let's try it one more time, see what it says. Sorry for the technical difficulties here. I thought we'd be able to get into it real quick, but looks like we're having a little difficulties on there. Looks like it's on their end. Seeing if we could possibly, and I mean anyway, get you in and so you can hear about this game going on right now. Okay, it looks like we're unable to get you into the game. 51-48 right now. So it's getting to be a close one here. Let's see. Okay, let's take you here real quick to the schedules going on right now. Like I've said, FGCU wins their game 96-65 over Dickinson. You also have got Wichita State and Vanderbilt. Close game right now, 51-48 with 7:21 to go on the clock. Tomorrow at 5:40 Central Time, you got Holy Cross and Southern University on True TV. Following that game, you got Tulsa Central on True TV. If you want to watch those, we'll make sure we get you updated tomorrow morning on these games. As you can see, Thursday, you've got all these good matchups here. So we're going to figure out who our winner is here tomorrow. So winner of today's game going on right now between Wichita and Vanderbilt. We'll play Arizona tomorrow. Or no, I mean Thursday. Sorry about that. Thursday. And that's also when KU plays. KU will play on TNT at 3 p.m. on Thursday. And then so on Friday, some good matchups there. And then Saturday, we will go into the second round. Let's go to the official bracket at the moment. Official bracket, we've got this game here as it's lit up here going on right now, and let's see, where's the other? Bingo. And as far as the East bracket, they will face FGCU will face North Carolina. Tomorrow you've got here, and you've also got the Midwest. That one team will win there. So getting to be a little nitty-gritty. Oh, whoops, sorry about that. I mean, okay, never mind. It'll be part of the East bracket tomorrow for Michigan. So going to be a little close there. Let's try to see if we can get you back into that game. Tight one, 57-48. So we're going to see if we could possibly get you back into that game so you can get a little look at what's going on. When we just tried it a little bit ago, wasn't letting us in, but we're going to try to see if we can get you guys in there so you can get a little snippet of what's going on in the game. Oh, okay. We are okay. We're trying so hard here. I got my crew involved on this one just to get you guys into this game. So you'll look at what's going on, who's winning, who's not, and who's got a better chance of winning here. Gonna be a good game. Good game right now. Keeping a good look on what's going on here. So turning out to be one of the best games I've seen so far today. Even though I didn't watch the Southern game or any of those, but heard it was a pretty good game as I've seen on the previews that I've shown you. Like I said, hard to pick this year because the teams, they are just so wonderful teams going on right now that it's just so hard to choose a team and stick with them and have them win the whole thing. Because not only is it a hard choice, it could be broken real quick, and I mean, something can happen just like that, and you just messed up your whole bracket. So it's going to be a tight one between the conferences for the NCAA tournament this year. But wish we could get you into that game. Still haven't figured out a way to get you into that game yet. Let's see. All right. We're still unable to get you into that game. I'm sorry, we were trying so hard to get you a little glimpse into there. We're going to go here real quick. CBS Sports. I'm not going to be able to get onto it here, but we'll try, just so you guys can possibly get a good glimpse of what's going on in the game. So we're trying our best to at least just give you a little view on what's going on in the games here. Kind of tough to get you guys in there. So we just lost our main source here, so we're going to try to get you back in there. There we go. I'm afraid it does this to me. So there we go. We're back there. Let's see what we can do for you. Sorry for the long wait here, trying to get you guys into the game as we speak. Having a little difficulties getting you there. Trying our hardest to get you there. I know it may not seem that we are, but we are really trying our hardest to get you there. Oh, there we go. 60-48. Vanderbilt not doing very hot right now. Just by a look at this picture, I don't know if you can see it. I believe, yeah, this is Wichita State side. Shooting all over the place and missing. A lot of Vanderbilt's right here, trying to hit for those threes, trying to knock them down. Not doing very hot on the threes either. So trying to do a lot of strategies here. Let's see if we're able to get you in that game now. Maybe we decide to take you through another link just to get you there. So let's. Also, out of home or away from home, download the NCAA March Madness app at your App Store or Google Play, and you can watch the live NCAA tournament games live on your phone, laptop, any cellular device or phone or whatever, and you'll be able to watch them on there. With a TV provider, you cannot watch them for free. So you just need a TV provider, and you download this app, and you will be rocking and rolling, being able to watch the shows. Coming down to the wire in this game, we might just keep you guys with us for the last 3 minutes and 53 seconds. If we can get you guys into the game, trying our very hardest to get you into this game. Possibly, as you can see, working super hard just to get you guys into this game. You know, we're trying our very hardest to get you into these games. Let's see what I can do for you guys. Okay, so it looks like we might be having a technical difficulty here with us right at the moment as we speak. Trying very hard not to. I'm focusing over here, not at you guys, real quick. So, seeing if I'm able to connect just to get us So, all right. So trying our best just to get you guys into the game. So let's see if we can get you in here real quick. Trying to get you over here onto this screen. See if we can. Oh, okay. All right, hang on. Thank you so much for waiting. Sorry about the difficulties. We're gonna see if we can see what the score is as we speak right now. 64-80, 64 to 48. So we're gonna see if we can get you into the game on another device. So we're gonna see what we can do for you guys right now. We're actually going to take a break from our show. I'm gonna leave you with. Let's see what we got for you. We're gonna leave you with the top 10 Super Bowl 50 commercials. I know the Super Bowl was a while ago, but we're actually gonna leave you. We're gonna actually play this for you guys right now as we try to figure out a way to get you guys into the game so you guys can watch the game. So we're going to see what we can do over on my side of the plate rather than your guys's. Oops.
My name is Jimmy Daniels. I live in Minden, Missouri. Second-generation farmer. I've been using Sure Start 2 for 5 or 6 years. I think anytime you can do multiple things to Sweetheart, don't look at me like that. It's going to be amazing.
This is a disaster. Who's the genius who puts a girl in heels on a subway grate?
Miss Monroe, eat a Snickers.
Why?
You get a little cranky when you're hungry. Better?
Much better.
This Shane will never make the cut. Morons. Oh, you look good.
Thank you.
Hey! See the guy taking my little girl out, huh?
Yep.
Huh. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and take my new car?
Thanks, Pops.
Go ahead, baby.
Watch this. Favorite spot? Favorite girl.
You messing with the wrong daddy!
I'm taking you home.
Why?
Car Finder on the Hyundai Genesis.
Back so soon?
Yes, sir. Because a dad's got to do what a dad's got to do.
Honey, what you guys do tonight?
Hey, there's an endless road to rediscover. Hey, brother, know the road sweet, but brother is thicker. Oh, the sky comes falling down for you. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do. What if I fall from home? Oh, brother, I'll let you come. If the sky comes falling down for you, there's nothing in this world I wouldn't do.
And there's your beautiful baby, any day now.
Really? You're eating Doritos? He's eating Doritos on my ultrasound. Do you see what I have to do?
I know.
Give me that.
And there's your beautiful baby, any day now.
Alrighty. Thank you for those. Thank you for that commercial break there, or whatever you want to call it.
Times this year, made only 57%.
I've got you the play-by-play going on
He
right
hasn't felt
now.
this good in a long time. He doesn't play a lot
I've
of
got
minutes, but
for you. Still working on getting
really
you
giving us balls
into the
from
game.
left.
Watch
Nurture.
it.
Second one is good.
Unable to get you in there.
It is now a 6-6 to 50 lead with 2:25 to play in the basketball game. Here's Baldwin, fires a straight arm, missed it off the back iron, and a foul over the back on Damian Jones. And Jones picked up the personal ear. And that's the fourth on Jones. Now, Wichita State in the double bonus with 2:21 to go. That's right. So here's Grady on the line. Grady.
Sorry for the
Most of the first half, 9 points
buffering going on
in
here.
the second half, but been able to mix it in on the glass, give some element of size for the Shockers in the paint. The first free throw is good. Yeah, he's got a lot of garbage, getting some. But Fran Camp coming off the bench has been terrific. Cameron Justice, a freshman guard from England, Kentucky, on the first time. Second one is good. Brady makes a both. He has 11. And Wichita State now closing in on victory, up 18, 68-50. And a steal by Van Vliet. Here's Van Vliet into the front court, pulls it back out. This Wichita State will run clock. Greg Marshall says spread it out. Yep. And Vandy's not going to foul. They know this game's over. 2 minutes to play in the ballgame. 18-point lead for Wichita State. Red Van Vliet on the right side. Rolls the dribble. With 7 on the shot clock. Cross-court pass in the corner. How about a three-pointer off him? That's no good for Nurture in the rebound to Vanderbilt with 1:45 to play. LaChance into the front court. Drops it to Cornett. Lost the pass. Got it back. Drives in. Through traffic. Missed it short. Tipped the rebound loose. And Ron Baker has it for Wichita State. 90 seconds to go. And the Shockers are headed for Providence. Van Vliet glances to the bench to the instruction. Holds the ball low. Wichita State fans made the trip up from southern Kansas. Standing and applauding now. 7 to shoot, 1:10 on the game clock. Van Vliet out to Nurture. Now to Frankamp. Launches a long three, rattled out. A rebound to Roberson for Vanderbilt with a minute remaining. Now to LaChance. To the left side. Bounce pass to Damian Jones.
Jones holds up with it. Now goes into the paint for a chance. Missed the runner. Rebound. Pulled down by Baker.
So as you can hear,
Ron Baker's hat at both ends of the floor. Wichita State with two big runs. One going back late for the first half, into the first 4 minutes of the second half. A 16-0 run, and then when it really counted, a 14-0 run to put it away. 30 unanswered points if you add it all up. And a fadeaway exclamation point from Van Vliet in the corner. Van Vliet with 16 points, 15 seconds to go. In the corner, 3-point shot, no good. Rebound Baker, and that is going to do it. Those heralded seniors, Ron Baker and Fred Van Vliet, live to play another day. They'll move on to Providence and a matchup with the Arizona Wildcats. Final score tonight here in Dayton. The Wichita State Shockers 70, the Vanderbilt Commodores 50.
What a finish by Wichita
70 to
State.
50.
They were tremendous down the stretch. Defensively,
Wichita State advances their games to see another chance in the NCAA. So, I mean, I guess that's where it puts us to. Sorry for the technical difficulties we've been facing today. So, I mean, great game for the Shockers. Didn't think they were going to actually win that game. Like I said, I actually said this was only going to be about a 45-minute one. So, you know, I was pretty much on time here for this. So, we're going to actually, I'm going to get that off. So, because we're done with that. So, I'm actually going to be signing off soon. And if you hear that music, that means I'm signing off with you guys. So, come join us tomorrow. I'll have another one before our tip-off. That'll be about 3 o'clock. I'll actually make sure that's on here tonight. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Good 2 matchups today, but thank you very much for tuning in, and thank you to my staff members, everyone. Thank you very much for your assistance today. Sorry for the technical difficulties we faced. Just amazing for everyone that participated today. Helping any way you could possibly help. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for joining in for our second episode. Don't think I got any more else to tell you guys. So there was actually pause the music so I can talk. Make sure you guys tune in. We will actually do this twice tomorrow. One about 3 o'clock tomorrow. One about, let's say about 4 o'clock tomorrow. And then our other one will be about the same time as tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope everybody has a wonderful night. And we will see you back here tomorrow for another NCAA talk. Goodbye.